Welcome to Pushing Cardboard, and today I have a special 2-for-1 unboxing. I've got two Tank on Tank games from Lock and Load Publishing, East Front and West Front. I thought they're a light AFV game, and since I have both of them, I thought we'd open up both and make this a double value unboxing and have a look at each one. So let's get right at it. This is a it says right on it, a tactical game on the light side. This is, I think, designed by Sean Drulinger, or at least these two expansions are. I'm not sure if the original Tank on Tank game was, but this is supposed to be fairly easy to get into, fairly easy to play. The complexity is rated as just a 3 out of 10, and the solitaire suitability is a 7 out of 10. So this is sounds like the very definition of your beer and pretzels, or your take it to the pub kind of war game. Okay, let's have a look at the West Front first. See what we have in the box. Some dice, of course. A player aid card that tells you how to read the how to read the counters, and what the point values are for the different units. Turn track, very small terrain effects card. Pretty basic looking stuff. So so far we're right on track for a simple. Well, this is the game manual, and it is 10 pages. Really not even. It's about 8 pages. This is going to be a very easy game to get up and get going. All the stuff you might think: movement, combat, range, line of sight. Oh, a little bit of artillery support rule there too. So it's not totally simple. Tells you how to design your own scenarios as well. But there are, what do we have? 11 included scenarios plus a DYO scenario segment. So that's pretty cool. Okay, giant counters. These are like easily full 1-inch counters, or like a fat 1-inch counter, with big, easy to read values, silhouettes. Not much on the backside except for either the American Star or the Iron Cross. But there we go. We've got like Shermans, Wolverines, Priests, and Pershings for the Americans, Panzer IVs, Tigers, King Tigers, Panthers, and Wesp for the Germans. And then a couple of two-sided maps. Pretty straightforward stuff. Might even be just one map, but with a winter and a summer side. I'm not sure. But there we go. That's everything in the box for the West Front. I expect we'll open the East Front box and see much of the same thing, because this is all part of the Tank on Tank system. So we'll get a few different units, a couple of different maps, I imagine. But other than that, it should be fairly much the same thing that we had in the other box. Similar player aid. Yep. Listing of how to read the unit along with the point values for DYO. Similar, super short game manual. Differently done maps here, slightly larger, okay, and slightly heavier. So the maps in the East Front are a little bigger, and printed on slightly heavier stock, it seems. These do look like the same. It says map E and map E on both sides. So yeah, we have, the maps are summer and winter versions, it would seem. And in this game, there's 3. So 2 smaller maps in the west front, and then 3 larger maps here on the east front. Fairly standard looking terrain here. Woods, hills, villages. And again, dice and the giant counters. This time there's 2 sheets of counters. We have Panthers, Tigers, Pumas, Panzer IVs, some AT guns, doesn't say what size, so you can tell we're fairly basic here. Some infantry. Well, I don't know these tanks at all. Turan 2 and Zrinyi. Some more, I don't know if it's supposed to be Polish tanks or something. I don't, I confess my ignorance. I don't know those units at all. And here are the Soviet ones, T-34s, T-34-85s, KV-85s, IS-2s, and again, some AT guns and some infantry. So there you have it. That's these really. I mean, I'm not saying this with any kind of. I'm not throwing any shade by saying this. These do look like a couple of real. I could teach this game to a buddy in 15 minutes kind of games, and there's plenty of times when we're interested in having a game that's exactly like that. So there they are, tank on tank, west front and east front from Lock and Load. Again, I think the designer of these was Sean Drulinger from an original design done by somebody else. I think that's the case. Anyway, there you have it. That's what's in the box on those. Thanks for watching. I'm Grant Lindenberg for Pushing Cardboard.